G'day guys, today I'm reacting to... Yeah. I've seen a few of these kind of um, reasons not to visit Australia videos from some yank or pommy who's never been to Australia. You can obviously tell. So I'm going to react to this one and just... yeah, let's just... Yeah.
Factsverse presents 10 Reasons Not to Visit Australia.
Why is there a fucking octopus? Why is there an octopus on her back? I don't even think I've ever seen an octopus in Australia. The closest thing I've seen is a jellyfish. This was not taken in Australia, no way.
Number 1. There are snakes everywhere, and they eat everything.
Okay, yeah, snakes are dangerous and poisonous and whatnot. But I live here, I live near the bush. The only snakes I've seen have been in zoos or handled by trainers. I've never actually seen a snake out in the wild. They're very rare. America plays it up as if we're just fucking littered with snakes.
Take that, snake! And you too! Snakes! Snakes everywhere!
You getting ready for whacking day?
What's whacking day?
Yeah, they're dangerous, but just, if you see them, fucking don't go near them. Avoid them. Don't fuck with them.
If you're afraid of snakes, don't go to Australia. There are snakes everywhere. You might even see one when you are in a clothing store.
What? What? A clothing store? What?
These aren't just little garden snakes either. They're pythons. Pythons literally eat everything. It's not uncommon to see a python in the street eating large bats and birds.
Ugh. I can't do this. There's bad and then there's this. This is just... I can't even describe this. This is just so woefully bad, and so uninformative. Imagine if someone wanted to go to Australia and was watching this piece of shit video. They're gonna think we're just being terrorized on a daily by monsters and giant creatures and things that kill you and shit. No one sees this shit. Unless you living out in whoop whoop or bumfuck nowhere, you don't see this shit, ever. I never see this shit. I don't see fucking snakes wrestling with fucking bats and birds on the streets. It doesn't happen.
Number 2. There are sharks everywhere.
Again, sharks. Only ones I've seen have been in zoos. Actually, I don't even know if I've really seen one. Yeah. Water park or a zoo. That's it. Never seen one in the wild. Mind you, I don't live near the beach. So I'm not really close to any sharks whatsoever. But yeah, I've never ever seen one.
If you're planning to go to Australia to enjoy the beautiful beaches, you might want to think twice about that. Australia is practically the shark capital of the world. You can't sit nearby the water without seeing a fin swimming by. If you want to go surfing, think again.
I swear this dude sounds the most American I've ever heard an American sound. He's literally the epitome of the casual American man who couldn't get the job at National Geographic.
Number 3. There are crocodiles everywhere.
Again, I've seen probably a handful of crocodiles my whole life. All of them in zoos or in water parks. I've never seen them out in the wild.
There are huge saltwater crocodiles that surf in the ocean. And if you think that you'll be safe in swimming enclosures, well, think again. Crocodiles can go just about anywhere they want in Australia. You could run into a crocodile when you're walking down the street after a heavy rain.
No, you can't.
Number 4. There are bugs everywhere.
Really? Bugs? Everywhere has bugs. Every single country has bugs.
If you don't like bugs, stay far away from Australia. It's home to paralysis ticks.
Paralysis ticks? I've never even heard of these. I've heard of ticks. I've never heard of paralysis ticks.
If you don't like spiders, stay away. There are spiders everywhere in Australia too.
Okay, yeah, spiders. This is probably the first legit one, besides snakes, arguably. Yeah, fuck spiders.
One popular type of spider in Australia is the funnel spider.
The funnel web.
If you're out walking along the coast trying to enjoy a sunset, you can get swarmed by soldier beetles. Number 5. The giant creatures.
What the fuck is that? I've never even seen that before.
Australia is home to earthworms that are the size of a person's arm.
Again, I've never seen an earthworm that big. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I've never ever seen one that big.
If you come into contact with one of these, you'll be lucky if you get away without being a victim to its venomous sting. You can be walking through the park and be chased by a giant, angry, flightless bird called a cassowary. Even worse than that are the jellyfish in the oceans of Australia. There are some that are the size of a small car. When you first see a stonefish, you'll probably think it's a rock, hence the name. They're not as harmless as rocks, though. They have sharp, venomous spines along their dorsal fins. If you touch one, you will be in excruciating pain. If you can't get medical attention in time, the venom could be fatal.
The thing with these creatures as well is the likelihood that you're going to get stung or attacked or anything like that is so minimal you would have a better chance of winning the fucking lottery. Well, probably not, but I'm not saying get a lottery ticket, but it's just unlikely.
Number 7. The weather can be deadly.
The weather. We have some of the best weather in the world. The weather? Really? The weather. That's a reason why you shouldn't come to Australia. The weather.
If you visit Australia during the winter and there is hail in the forecast, you better wear a helmet.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, hail can go get fucked. I fucking hate hail.
Number 8. Amoebic meningitis.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
If you want to swim in lakes and ponds in Australia to avoid the oceans because of everything we've been talking about, well, you might want to think twice about that too. Even if there aren't any creatures that you can see in there, if there's a really hot spell in Australia and the water reaches 76 degrees, the water could contain amoeba, which can cause a fatal disease called amoebic meningitis. There's no way that the water can be treated, and Australian officials tell you that you should swim at your own risk.
This just seems like common sense sort of thing. Really. Just, if you see a lake with that fucking sign on it, you know what you do? You don't go fucking into that lake. You stay right the fuck away from it.
Number 9. Flying fox. Number 10. Giant octopus.
I've never ever seen an octopus, ever. If I have, it was in a zoo. Never seen one.
They'll watch you swim past them, then attach to your back and cause a great deal of pain. Those are some hickeys that would not be fun to receive. Subscribe for more.
Don't subscribe for more. That was one of the dumbest fucking videos I've ever watched. And it was clearly made by someone who's never been to this country. To facts first, fuck off.